Building online.
Here we have the semifinals of Rivals Team League Season 2. This is Spartan Warriors against Crazy Russians. So first set here we have KelinDrawn of Spartan Warriors facing off against ThxForMMR of Crazy Russians.
Unit ready.
We see MMR bringing a pretty standard Mohawk Razorback deck, variant with Predator Tank, and KelinDrawn running Fanatic Aggro. He's got Banshee in. So Banshee should be pretty good here to help counter the Razorback and Mohawks Predators. Just has to worry about the slingshot. ThxForMMR makes his second harvester.
Unit lost.
Interesting.
Unit ready.
Let's rewind. Is that a misclick?
Establishing battlefield control.
I don't think you need a second harvester in that deck.
3, 2, 1. New objective available. Building online. Unit ready.
Ready for action.
You see Keelan open wheels, fights for the center pad. You want to take control of the second pad, and actually, so right there,
Establishing battlefield control.
ThxForMMR pulled his missile squad back when he actually should have kept it to fight the wheels.
1. New objective received. Building online. Unit ready.
Rifleman ready to
He
move
sees the wheels, makes the missile squad. So Keelan pulls his wheels back, bring up the second one. I think that's aggressive. So the missiles should still fight. Could have killed them, and then he has a second missile squad come out to reinforce him, and then would have been able to clean up the second wheel. Not a big deal. A bit of a micro battle here, trying to get the favorable engagements. And then ThxForMMR makes its airfield. Oh, okay, yeah, that harvester's a misclick. That's supposed to be a Razorback. That's rough. Yeah, see, now he's... Oof. That's a shame. Then a Mohawk comes out. Keelan takes advantage of the situation. Goes after the harvesters. And brings out a Banshee. This is anti-air. And ThxForMMR's pretty starved for Tabirum. Besides having two harvesters. And now makes the War Factory will try to get the slingshot out. And it does. Will it kill the Banshee in time? Banshee gets the harvester kill. Oh, okay. So looks like ThxForMMR might be able to actually take this missile. Oh no. Boosted Scorpion tank takes back the center pass. Just needs to block. Game 1 goes to KelinDrawn. Game 2. ThxForMMR picks Orbit. Goes with the classic Jade Chem Warrior deck. KelinDrawn sticks with the Fanatic Aggro. And ThxForMMR predicting the wheel opening. Skips his militants and goes double laser squad, and then into the Chem Warrior to counter the Fanatics. I think it should be a pretty good matchup here for ThxForMMR. We'll see how it goes. These Fanatics can get a 2-on-1 the Chem Warriors. So second set of Chem Warrior come out. Oh, first missile's charging. KelinDrawn has a good stance on the pad. The Fnac's going to clear the bottom left pad. Oh, the laser drones get on just in time. And then center pad gets cleared. Laser drones go to that top pad as well. ThxForMMR grabs the first missile. And now he's head into bear. Oh, and just looks like he's rushing the base. Warriors don't make it. Whoa. Launches a naked catalyst missile. And then makes a second harvester. Whoa. Quite ambitious. So he gets the Phantom out to clear this Banshee, and then would also look to hit the base. But the bikes, oh, the bikes don't get to launch the second volley. Another naked catalyst missile. Oh, does that put it in range of one more? Banshee comes out. Whoa, KelinDrawn blocking. Oh, it does not block in time. Oh, but clears the top pad. Phantom's heading for the base. And the Warriors. And then, oh, naked cat missile. That gets it. Damn. ThxForMMR ties the set 1-1. Now we head to Battlefield. This is KelinDrawn's map pick. Both players switch to GDI. ThxForMMR running Orca Bomber and Mammoth. And KelinDrawn going for a Mohawk Razorback deck. This variant has Jump Jet Troopers instead of MLRS or Predator or Sandstorm or Grenadier, and Pitbull instead of Slingshot. So it looks to be a more aggressive form. So you have Jump Jet Troopers to get on the pads faster, and Pitbull is a more versatile unit than the Slingshot. So it's decent anti-air, but then also can shoot vehicles. And going with Lieutenant Strongarm instead of Liang. Good map for Strongarm. You can place your turrets on the center tiles here. Give you good coverage of the paths. Strong defensible position. So we see Talons come out. Oh, this missile at the last second. KelinDrawn with the Pitbulls. Able to take the first missile. ThxForMMR does not have a second harvester out. It's going to be really tough for him to get a Mammoth or even his Orca Bomber, especially with trading all these units. Just making more Pitbulls. Jump Jet Troopers, yeah, will come out. Good counter to those Pitbulls. And the Talon comes out, so Pitbull's got to clear that Talon for the Jump Jets.
Defense online.
KelinDrawn, second missile coming out, places the turret in a great position. Just confirms that missile. Goes up 2-1 in the set. So back over to ThxForMMR's map pick. So we see ThxForMMR pick Rorschach. Goes for Jade Warriors again. And KelinDrawn goes for the Shuggy Meat Marauder deck. Pretty common to see this deck on this map. It's a solid deck. And ThxForMMR again predicted the wheel opening. So he opens with double lasers. It's a very good trade there against the wheels. And can defend from the bikes. So Chem Buggy in response. ThxForMMR switches to the laser drones. Get some damage on the harvester. Chem Warriors are quite resistant to the Chem Buggy. So it should be a decent matchup for ThxForMMR. Second set of Chem Warriors comes out. Chem Buggy is causing problems here for ThxForMMR. But now the Banshee's out. Oh, it looks like... Oh no, the Phantom clears it. Laser drones get on the far right pad. Boosted bikes clear it too fast. Oh, and a quick block with that Chem Warrior. Good move by ThxForMMR to grab the first missile. Now we'll see if he just goes for the throat again. KelinDrawn has map control. Let's see what he can defend. No good answer for the laser drones. Now the Banshee comes out. A lot of Tiberium for ThxForMMR. So gets his Banshee out. Or his Phantom clears the Banshee. Laser Squad defends the Harvester. Oh wow, and just a naked Catalyst missile. Yeah, I think one... Is it 4 naked Catalyst missiles to kill the half the base? It's too many. Phantom gets on. Oh no, if he gets another volley, that's huge. Oh. ThxForMMR stalls. But not long enough. And the second harvester is out again for ThxForMMR. So it looks like, yeah, he got another Catalyst missile ready. Gets it. LaserDrone's tickling the base. Phantom gets a volley off. I think that's just in range for one more Catalyst missile. Phantom gets a volley off. Oh, and the other volley's gonna kill it. KelinDrawn couldn't protect his base. So now the set's tied 2-2.
3, 2, 1. New objective.
So we had to slash fields.
Building online.
Both players going to GDI with their preferred Mohawk Razorback decks. It's KelinDrawn with the more aggressive Jump Jet Pitbull version. ThxForMMR running the Predator Slingshot.
Building online.
So KelinDrawn makes his airfield first, but makes the third set of riflemen. Instead, ThxForMMR choosing to delay his tech choice, waits, sees the Razorback, and then makes a slingshot. Interesting. Oh, now the Jump Jet Troopers come out, so ThxForMMR has to protect the slingshot. Yeah, the rifleman.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Oh, and ThxForMMR gets the Liang drone on the top pad there. Able to stall. One of the advantages of the repair drone over strong arm.
Building online. Unit ready. Defense lost.
Keelan trying to get his Razorback in a good position there, but unable to avoid the range of the slingshot. Good position here for ThxForMMR. Aggressive turret there to get the slingshot.
Unit Unit ready.
I think ThxForMMR should have let his slingshot take a bit more damage and kill the Razorback, and if necessary, make a repair drone.
Defense
Let's
lost.
see. Oh, okay. Predator comes out. Oh, repair drone stalls for the last second. Does it buy him enough time to get the Predator on the pad?
Unit ready.
Oh, Predator gets on the pad.
Defense online. Unit lost.
Slingshot is gonna get taken down there. Oh, KelinDrawn's gonna get this second missile.
Warhead launched. Defense lost. Unit lost.
Oh, what a game. The last game of the set goes down to the last missile.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Defense online.
And a slow Predator.
Defense lost. Unit lost.
Bipples provide a little more utility than the slingshot.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost.
But are unable to protect their jump jet troopers as well as a slingshot and Razorback. Both players have a lot of Tiberium. You should consider putting the Harvester on a pad. Put your Harvester on your back pad so you can have more units,
Unit ready.
more aggressive placement.
Unit ready.
You don't need 200 Tiberium for this deck.
Defense online.
Oh, okay, see Keelan bringing in his Harvester trying to steal the pad. Is he gonna get it?
Lost.
Oh
Unit lost.
no. The Razorback finishes off the Pitbull there at the top.
Lost.
Oh, the Pitbull just killed it. That was close.
Unit lost.
Well played by both players. So that means Crazy Russians go 1-0. Set 2 of Spartan Warriors against Crazy Russians. We have KelinDrawn against Dice on Down the River. We see an artillery deck coming out from KelinDrawn. And Dice bringing a heavy war factory deck with Razorback and jump jet troopers. Interesting. Oh, Dice taking not a very good engagement here. War Dogs need to have a 2-on-1 in order to meet the laser squads. And then a Shatterer comes. War Dog, Shatterer, Slingshot, MLRS. Okay, laser ones come out to counter the Shatterer, and now Slingshot out just in time. This is a great map for Shatterers and Slingshots. If you look at the positioning here, so on a lot of the maps they have rocks, or they have like a the missile circle, right, where they these hovering units can't go over. Sandstorm is another one. But on this map, in these pools, Shatterer and Slingshot looking on them, so it makes these units much more mobile. Easier to escape, easier to engage. Very cool. I like the using the map to his advantage with the deck. Shatterer seems maybe a bit expensive though. We'll see if it can do enough work here. Lost a few Shatterers, and they're 50 Tiberium each. Quite expensive. If KelinDrawn can just trade a bike squad for him. Now that the MLRS is set up here, it's a tough position for KelinDrawn to break. But he's got his Temple of Nod and now the artillery. Oh, but the jump jet troopers jump on the top pad. Oh, a Shot gets off just in time. We got Xana boost. Artillery is going to clear it away. Oh no! The flip with the war dogs! Oh man. That was KelinDrawn's missile. Nice little flip there by Dice. Boosted. Oh, the second MLRS set up there clears those bikes. Okay, the boosted MLRS. Did the bikes kill it? Oh. That's too much. Too far behind. 200 WM for KelinDrawn. He could make a second artillery. It would be good to place artillery over here, behind these waters, pools. You can fire off in this direction and have a second artillery down here. You could be shooting at this pad. Actually, artillery clears it. Oh, no way! No way, come on. Really? Oh, Kenny. Kenny. Ah, I should have had that. Nice moves by Dice. So we see KelinDrawn choose orbit and switch to GDI. Cool, we've seen this map a few times. Played in the semifinals. And going for the Razorback Mohawk deck with Grenadiers, and then substituting Slingshot for Pitbull. So a little more inexpensive compared to like the Sandstorm version, the Predator version, the MLRS version, and a little more versatile. And you see Dice running the MLRS version, my Slingshot. So I think KelinDrawn has a good matchup here with the Grenadiers to go up against the MLRS. And really only a Pitbull though. It's going to be tough because his Pitbull is his anti-air, and so Dice can protect his air from the Pitbulls with his MLRS.
Major structural damage received. Unit ready.
So we'll see how it goes. You see Dice grab the first missile here.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
First set of Grenadiers come out.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Oh, and Razorback has got free reign over this Grenadiers.
Unit lost.
Nice little micro maneuver there for Dice.
Unit lost.
Bang, repair drone. Very strong.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
It's a tough position to break. It's got his anti-infantry, the Razorback, his anti-air, and the Slingshot, and anti-vehicle, and the Mohawk.
Unit lost.
Wow.
Unit ready.
Just a little additional damage from the Razorback can make a big difference.
Unit lost.
MLRS set up top two, and now the blocking, the bottom right pad.
Launched.
Well played. Dice goes up 2-0. KelinDrawn's map choice again. Goes for Castaway. See if KelinDrawn can bring it back for Spartan Warriors. Dice looking to secure a 2-0 lead in sets for Crazy Russians. Being up 2-0 in this set, he only needs one more game. So KelinDrawn running, it's like his artillery deck, but switches artillery for Rockworm. So Rockworm provides a little more pad contestability, and it's a bit more, how you say, it's harder to kill, right? It can hide, burrows, can do a little more with it. You can go harass harvesters, you can move it around, forcing your opponent to play around where you're going to pop up, but also try to move their units to protect themselves from the rock wall. So it's cool. MSV, so on the other hand, MSV from Dice gets set up here in the middle. Oh, a lot of attack bikes out now for Kenny. Should be able to clear this. Oh! Quick little flip. The Pitbull double boost from Dice did not manage to get there in time. MSV Obama. So it needs some shatterers against these laser squads. Pitbull is just going in suicide there. Dice pulls back his MSV. Double boost the Shatter. Get it in there. Do. No slingshot in the deck though. Pitbull, anti-air of choice for Dice. Oh. Oh no. Okay, double boosted Pitbull. It doesn't have the MSV boost yet. Oh, no answer for the laser squad right now. The dogs moved off the pad. Looks like Kenny Emmy's taking one back. Good game. Oh, Canal Row. Dice's map pick, Canal Row. Very cool decks from Dice. Seems to really like the Shatterer. I think the Shatterer's a really cool unit. I just find it a little expensive, right? It's just not as good as like a Razorback. Not as versatile and also more expensive than the Talon. And doesn't have 2 range like a sniper. So it's kind of a, I guess considered a mediocre, I guess you'd call it a tier 2 anti-infantry unit. But cool, another good map for these hover units. Interesting, I see a bit of a pattern here. So you got, again, this, you got these little water pools for the hover units, like the Shatter and the Slingshot. We move on to getting him to be able to go in better positions. See how much that comes into play. Strong arm. So he places the turret, I'm assuming, to protect the Shatterer there. Little blocks on the bikes there. Dice gets the first missile. Oh, Stealth Tank comes out. Wardog's blocking. Stealth Tank for the MLRS. Dice has jump jet troopers. Gotta get on those bikes. Oh, the MLRS clears them. Oh, the boosted Stealth Tank comes in. Clears the MLRS. Can the jump jets? Can't get there in time. Jump jets start harassing the Harvester. Cool. Pretty good map for strong arm too. You really just eliminate one of the main avenues of travel for the units. So it forces the other player to go from here all the way around at the top. Quite an inconvenience. Especially when you have 2 hover units that make it really accessible. Going through here, and then you block up there with the turret. Very cool. So Dice wins game number 4, so he wins at 3-1. So Crazy Russians are up in the match 2-0. So set 3, we have AgentShadow of Spartan Warriors against CrazyPsychopath of the Crazy Russians. So AgentShadow choosing the Mohawk Razorback deck with Grenadiers, and CrazyPsychopath going for Air Mammoth.
Harvester ready.
So he gets his. Oh, where's his Harvester going? Guess I misclicked there. He gets his double Harvester out, and AgentShadow has 2 Rifleman squads out, charging the pads.
Unit ready.
And Crazy looking to stall. Oh, Grenadier comes out. Interesting. We'll see if he can actually do something with these Grenadier squads. If CrazyPsychopath is charging the pad,
Building online.
boost the Grenadiers.
Unit ready.
Okay, a repair drone comes out. I don't think it will be enough though. Oh, the Grenadiers do not throw their grenades far enough.
Unit ready.
Oh man, that is rough. Oh, but CrazyPsychopath is still charging the pad. Slingshot comes out. No, don't charge the pad.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Building online.
Okay, so first missile is a little delayed, but AgentShadow grabs it.
Received.
So CrazyPsychopath has his tech lab out, almost ready for his first mammoth.
Unit lost.
We'll see if AgentShadow can handle it. Okay, first mammoth comes out. So a lot of time on the second missile. Okay, Mohawk.
Unit lost.
Really his only response really for the mammoth, but now Hammerhead comes out. Here's a slingshot, but not a big deal. Big Daddy Mammoth coming through.
Unit ready.
Repair drone.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Looks like Crazy's gonna grab the second missile.
Warhead launched.
It's gonna be tough for Agent.
Unit ready.
Riflemen, lead the way. Easy fly.
Hammerhead. Oh, getting juked around.
Unit lost.
Mammoth snags a harvester kill for Crazy and gets his next mammoth out.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
There's a couple Mohawks out here.
Unit ready.
Hammerhead required. See how Crazy wants to play this one. Okay, so maybe it's the Rifleman squad. He wasn't looking to save for another mammoth. I think that was the right play. I don't think it would have been out in time. Yeah, the Rifleman squad has to move up there to the top pad. Oh, and this Mohawk is... Oh yeah,
Missile launched.
Crazy got it. Well played. So CrazyPsychopath goes up 1-0 in the set. And if Crazy Russians win this set, they win this match. Alright. AgentShadow picks Battlefield
New objective
in
available.
Jackson. And CrazyPsychopath goes for Strong Arm,
Building
which I think is a good
online.
choice. Good map for Strong Arm. Placing your turret in the middle here. Shuts off a lot of
Unit ready.
travel through, and then can also contest both paths. Okay, so double harvester opening for AgentShadow. He's going for Mammoth. This is his map choice, so I'm assuming he's pretty comfortable with the position he's in now. And he runs Grenadiers. So he gets Grenadiers out quickly.
Building online.
I find it interesting that he goes for the Grenadiers rather than just the missile squads, but
Defense
look how much
online.
value they're getting. I had to boost them too,
Defense
but with
lost.
the double harvester you can afford to spend a little extra time here.
Unit ready.
Oh, and this predator tank is now stuck. Oh, a sniper comes out for Crazy. Let's see if he can contest. Oh no, he had to move it into the rifleman.
Nuclear weapon launched.
Oh, nice block by Agent.
Major
So double
structural
harvester and
damage
takes the
received.
first missile.
Harvester ready.
So Crazy makes the second harvester. Guessing he's not sure
Unit ready.
that Agent is running Mammoth. Guys, I think if he was, Sandstorm's not going to beat a Mammoth, so first Mammoth comes out now.
Building online.
Jackson boost.
Unit lost.
Supported by a couple of missile squads. Take the pads. Okay, now we'll see the Sandstorm come out.
Unit
But
ready. Unit
I
ready.
don't know how much it's going to do. So Harvester kill and then Jackson boost on the Mammoth to chase that Sandstorm.
Unit ready.
Pop, pop.
Unit lost.
Predator comes out, but Mammoth shuts that down.
Unit ready. Defense online.
Oh, second Mammoth comes out.
Defense lost. Unit ready.
Looking like the
Unit
comeback.
lost.
Going for the base.
Warning.
Oh,
Our
I gotta be
base is
careful
under
not to
attack.
lose the pads.
Unit lost.
Crazy concedes. Yeah, there's not really a way for him to come back there. So now we're tied 1-1 in this set.
3, 2, 1. New objective received.
We had to Rorschach.
Unit ready.
It's interesting. Before the Razorback, we saw Nod dominate the tournament scene, and a lot of people were saying GDI is underpowered. Now, since the Razorback came out, we've seen a lot of GDI, which is good. Should be pretty balanced. Although I don't think the Razorback
Unit ready.
is quite balanced, but it's good to see GDI
Unit lost.
seeing more play.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Both players running pretty standard Mohawk Razorback decks. Just Crazy has the Predator version, and AgentShadow has the Grenadier version.
Unit ready.
So Crazy made the first Razorback. Agent responded with the slingshot. Oh, first missile goes to Crazy.
Launched. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Oh, now Agent getting aggressive on the Harvesters. Boosted Grenadiers coming in.
Unit ready.
Lobbing their grenades. Come on, one more. Nice.
Unit lost. Unit
Oh,
lost.
look at this. Look at this position.
Warning. Our base is under attack.
Crazy. This Harvester's getting blocked.
Warning. Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
Oh man.
Unit ready.
Crazy is such
Our
little
base
income.
is
I like a
under
maker.
attack. Unit ready.
Just making
Unit lost.
this rifleman, the Razorback's just sitting there.
Unit warning. Our base is under attack.
The slingshot just
Our
tickling the
is
base.
under attack.
Agent says, I don't need no missiles. I got a slingshot.
Unit lost.
Another Harvester kill. 300 Tiberium for AgentShadow.
Our base is under attack.
Just throw your Harvester on the pads. Or send your Harvester over
Our
to
base is
Crazy's
under attack.
Tiberium fields.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Okay. Base is half dead.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Man.
Unit ready. Unit
The,
ready.
the missile squad popped out of here. That's pretty crazy.
Unit lost.
These Razorbacks are not going to kill the base, right?
Unit ready.
Right?
Unit ready.
AgentShadow's got to be careful. You don't want to be
Unit lost.
too complacent. Oh. Interesting game. Well played. Alright. Crazy switching it up. Goes for the classic Jade Chem deck. AgentShadow sticking to his Mohawk Razorback. Can we just call it a Razorhawk deck? Sounds better. It's a Razorhawk. Oh, Chemwarriors come out. Now we're gonna see the Razorback. Right?
Let's go. Cool. Advancing. Brothers, move out.
Here it comes.
Building online.
Attack bikes in response. Good missiles are out. Ooh. And the bikes launch on the rifleman. Oh, the bikes can't even get a volley up. Only one volley. Second Razorback comes out. Go on the back pad. Get your Razorback in there. Oh my god. Oh, the blocking. Oh. It's not blocking. And then Booster Grenadiers here. Clearing up those bikes. And Razorback cleans up the militants. Looking good for AgentShadow to take a win for Spartan Warriors. Booster Grenadiers just snag a Harvester and go for the base. Very aggressive play from Agent.
Our base is under attack.
And they do a lot of damage to the base.
Unit offline. Warning. Our base is under attack. Rising. Warning. Our base is under attack. Unit ready.
Warriors come out for crazy, but
Harvester ready.
Harvester spawns so far away.
Taking position. Unit offline. Unit ready.
Jackson boost on those Grenadiers. Yep.
Missile cancelled. Unit offline.
AgentShadow wins this set 3-1.
Unit offline.
So, fourth set, we have Pontiki representing Spartan Warriors and Sasteek, Crazy Russians. Crazy Russians are leading the match 2-1, so Sasteek wins this set. Crazy Russians move on to the finals, and Spartan Warriors will play for third, fourth. And if Pontiki wins, then we're tied 2-2 and we go to an ace match. So let's hope Pontiki wins. So this is just game one of this set, so Pontiki would still have to be able to win 3 out of the potential 5 games. So we see a heavy air deck from Pontiki against Sasteek's Jade Chemwarrior deck. And Phantom comes out for Sasteek. There's the first Venom. There's the second Venom. And Sasteek. Oh, the Octana boost on the laser squad was not fast enough to kill the laser drone in time. Now the Chem Warriors here have good position. Also guarded by the Phantom to protect the Chem Warriors from the Venoms. This launches a volley base. See if we get any missiles launched. Catalyst missiles launched at the base. As we saw in one of the previous sets, you don't even need any gas. And Sasteek takes game number 1. Ooh. Careful, pontiki. We see both players switch to GDI. Pontiki chose open water. This is his map, and he's running. Interesting, very interesting. So, Orca, Razorback, Talon, Slingshot, Wardog, Jump Jets. Very weird deck. We'll dive into that a little bit later. And Sasteek running Orca Bomber deck. So we got, you know, Rifleman, Missiles, War Dogs, Pitbull, and then Hammerhead Orca Bomber. So cheap units can test the first missile and save up to get his Orca Bomber out. Open water, good map for bombers. Oh, you know what? Pontiki. So maybe he's running a counter deck. So, open water, you usually see, you can see Giga Cannon or MLRS, right? And the bit large range can help them set up on their back pad and shoot, be able to clear multiple pads. That's where the Orca comes in. Also the Jump Jets. And Razorback is just a great unit that just crushes infantry if they are snipers or something. Then you have your Talon as your anti-air. Your air anti-air. So, you know, Slingshot sometimes can get shut down by you know, the Predator tanks or MLRS and stuff. But if there's Orca Bombers, which is another common deck type used on open water, then you have Talons as your air anti-air. Oh, what the heck, man? I did not talk to Siri. So maybe this is just an open water counter deck. It's a very weird deck. Seems to be working. It's interesting. Oh, here comes the Orca Bomber. Okay. Boom. Oh, that was a huge explosion. Whoa. The boosted Slingshot race into the middle. Oh, Pontiki, you're crazy. Very fast units, right? Okay, Orca Bomber. Gonna kill these Slingshots in time? Okay, gets the one. Okay, another Orca Bomber comes out for Sasteek. Gonna kill those. Boosted. Kills the Slingshot, but now the Talons are out. And Sasteek can't afford a Hammerhead. There's the Pitbull's over. Oh, Pontiki grabs the second missile. Cool. Cool. Interesting deck. So game number 3, we're tied 1-1 in this set. Looks like we're back on open water. Sasteek switches to Nod and goes for a Giga Cannon deck. So Giga Cannon is another classic deck you see on open water. And your Giga Cannon can now hold a back pad, shoot, you know, 2 range, can hit up to here. And then you have your Fanatics to block the Giga Cannon, so when one dies, obviously, boost Giga Cannon. And then Stealth Tanks as your anti-air. You see Pontiki. What? Is that a Rhino? Crazy. This, see, you don't see a lot of Rhino. Sasteek have, or do you have Sasteek's number here? Is he just Ooh. Not kill the rhino. This Fanatics will probably kill the rhino though. Oh, the repair drone. He gets the first missile. Now the Giga Cannon comes out. See if it can get an Orca Bomber out here for pontiki. So it makes the airfield. Just needs 10 more Tiberium. This Rhino flanking around up top. Here comes the Orca Bomber. Interesting move from the Rhino. An Orca Bomber decimates the Fanatics, but unfortunately. Can the boosted Stealth Tank? Oh, grabs a Harvester kill. Not the Orca Bomber, but I think that's okay. Oh no. Oh man. 3 missile squads out. Can they kill the Giga Cannon? The boosted Giga Cannon. Uh-oh, Stealth Tank is going to snipe down that Talon. And Sasteek takes a second missile. Holy cow. Oh, goes to pressure the Harvester, but now it's up top. Sends his second bike squad up there. Low maneuver. Fanatics out. I'll deal with all this infantry. 3 missile squads. We'll see if we're gonna get like a last second Orca Bomber. Okay, makes a couple Talons. Okay, so the Talons came out to take the Stealth Tank shots. That Orca Bomber cleared 2 Stealth Tanks. It makes another Orca Bomber. Talon tanks the Stealth Tank shots. Oh! And pontiki takes it. So, it's very, very interesting. So you saw pontiki bank his Tiberium and not spending, not purchasing any units for a while there, and then the missile charged up, and as the missile got closer, in order to counter the Stealth Tanks, because you'd see a lot of players who would be like, oh, I can make units and have Tiberium, I just make them, send them in. pontiki waits till the right timing, and then, because he knows there's at least one, he saw at least one, but there were 2, he makes 2 Talons, send those Talons in, and then makes his Orca Bomber to come in behind. So after the Stealth Tank launches its volley, it has no more charges left on the Talons, and the Orca Bomber cleans it up. It's a very cool play by pontiki. And so pontiki goes up 2-1 this set, and actually ended up winning 3-1 in the set, but unfortunately we do not have the replay from Game 4 because of the replay bug. pontiki could only save 3 replays in his favorites. But this means we're going on to the ace set, so that's exciting. So we will see ThxForMMR from Crazy Russians and AgentShadow from Spartan Warriors. So we head to Tiberium Stripes as our first map. This was the predetermined map for the ace set. And then loser gets to pick the next map.
Unit ready.
So these are both the the top players from each team. You usually see ThxForMMR kind of being the anchor for Crazy Russians. Almost always their ace player, and AgentShadow, I think always is ace player, but has a lot of the time been their ace player. Especially later on in the RTL season, I think he improved greatly.
Unit ready.
Anyways, we see, obviously, with GGI, the Razorhawk decks. Or should we call it the Mobax? Nah, Razorhawk. AgentShadow makes the first Razorback. Comes out, clears some infantry. ThxForMMR respond with the slingshot. Oh, the boosted Razorback just in time. Oh, buys just enough time. Two slingshots out. Well, and one dies trying to contest the pad at the bottom. So not ideal for ThxForMMR. Loses the missile. And the Razorback is still alive. So very good trades here for AgentShadow.
Unit lost.
So slingshot comes out for AgentShadow. Oh, Grenadier's boosted.
Unit ready.
Crazy. I see AgentShadow very liberal with his Jackson boosts. Even just immediately as Grenadiers are created, he boosts them just to get them in position. You see, they don't have the buff for much longer once they get there. So you would think it doesn't necessarily have a lot of value. But he got them there in time to contest this pad for second missile. And holy cow. Just snings that second missile like that. Very well played. Good foresight from AgentShadow. So he goes out 1-0 in this set. Looking to take it home for his team. So ThxForMMR switches to Oksana. I'm running Inferno. And AgentShadow sticking with his Razorhawk deck. And we're on orbit. This map seems to be getting quite a bit of play. Open water, Rorschach, orbit. It's cool. It's interesting to see what maps players choose, what they prefer.
Unit ready. Unit offline. Unit ready.
No problem.
So we'll see. I think ThxForMMR. Oh, is he gonna sting his missile? Oh, this Grenadiers can get there in time. ThxForMMR wanted this missile to be stalled. Okay, he gets an Inferno out, so that's quite good. Get some decent value there. And keep it alive. So Slingshot comes out for AgentShadow. Oh yeah, just run your bikes through fire. What? How did a bike not die in that squad? Look at that. Slingshot trying to get aggressive on this Inferno. It's funny.
Attack bike ready to rumble.
Can he get there in time? Yeah. Here's it. Okay. And second Inferno coming down. Oh no. He's got no answer for the Razorback. The Razorback will be able to contest. Oh no, that Inferno. Tried so hard. And Jackson boosted Missile Squad. Slayed it. AgentShadow goes up 2-0. Only needs to win one more game, and Spartan Warriors move on to the finals. So, with his back against the wall, what does ThxForMMR do? Goes for the Jade Chem Warrior deck on Rorschach. Very classic. So, we'll see. It's probably one of his most comfortable decks. And obviously his map of choice. Very good micro there. ThxForMMR. Shuffling his... Oh, Milton's round, and then that movement there was a little weird, but seemed to work out. And AgentShadow just sticking with his tried and true Razorhawk deck. Yeah, that is So, oh, AgentShadow's trying to pop cap him. So, even the militants with one soldier in their squad. And ThxForMMR says, I don't care, I'm just gonna kill everything. Wow, it makes a phantom. Picked up enough Tiberium to be able to make a phantom in response to the Razorback. Oh no. Oh no. No. He doesn't even. No. The Razorback is too fast. Just dances around the missile squads and loses a phantom for free. That's 150 Tiberium investment for 0 return. Not good. Oh, 2 Grenadier squads out. Looking to slaughter the Harvester. And they do. Slingshot out. Man. I would not want to face AgentShadow on this map. Boosted Grenadiers to get on the path. AgentShadow wins 3-0. Meaning Spartan Warriors move on to the finals, and Crazy Russians will play for 3rd, 4th place.